Stick around, because coming up next on My Video Outhouse, we've got stories on Awesome Kong, who got herself arrested, Tough Enough, which is on the move, John Cena's got an owie, and we've got a WWE wrestler who asked for his release. All that in 60. It's the end of the Fantastic Four as we know them! Fantastic Four 583 is shipping this month, and supposedly it's going to be the death of one of the members of Fantastic Four. Because of that, Fantastic Four is our Hero of the Month here at Alternate Reality, which means all of my trade paperbacks and back issues are 25% off all month long. All my softcovers, all my hardcovers, all my essentials, all my masterworks, everything. 25% off all month long. So come on down to the store and celebrate the death of a member of the Fantastic Four by saving 25% off here at Alternate Reality.
And the boys are going to go talk wrestling. And I'm going to go sit here and wonder what the hell they're talking about.
It's time to who for Wawa?
Wrestling News, episode 66. Don't go near the clown hole.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to My Video Outhouse. It's time for... What time's it?
WWE News time.
That's the best. WWE News. And WWE News is coming to you from Alternate Reality. Located at the intersection of 111 the Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone. Uncle Pete is not here because Uncle Pete is back on the road. We keep talking about Uncle Pete. He still is a part of this show, I swear to God. Uncle Pete, you're still a part of this show.
As far as we know.
All you got to do is show up. But our first story up today involves Awesome Kong, who I talked about on Week in Review last time, how she's coming to the WWE, but something else has happened to her. Now, what else happened to Awesome Kong?
Well, right before she signed her deal with the WWE, she was arrested in Florida because on charges of driving with a license that was
charges of being ugly,
suspended or revoked. So basically, she was in a car. The cops stopped her. They checked her license, and they went, "This license isn't any good." She was booked and released on a $1,000 bond. The basic reason she was booked and released at exactly that point because that's about the same time the WWE signed her. Now, where will she show up when she pops into the WWE? There's a rumor that Nexus is going to get a female enforcer. It could be Awesome Kong, who will not be called Awesome Kong because that name belongs to her.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Couldn't she use it though anyway?
No.
Or does WWE want to give her some new names?
No, this isn't like people using names that they already own. They can't own.
I got you. So they'll call her Rodan or something.
They'll call her something. Yeah, they'll call her Rodan or Gojira.
Yeah, call it Gajira. Last time also, if you watched that same Week in Review that I just talked about with Awesome Kong, I also did a story about how Tough Enough is moving to WWE Monday nights on USA Network, and this guy's got a little more information about it because the week's gone by since I did that.
The first show will be on 4/4, the day after WrestleMania on USA. The first episode will run after Raw. The episodes after that will run before Raw.
Really?
From 7 to 8, because Raw tends to go over. Raw's been going like 10, 10, 10, 15 for a while because USA's cool with that. But the first episode to pump the ratings up will be basically right after the Raw's over, after WrestleMania. And then after that, you'll have the show before Raw. You'll have 12 people, both men and women, living in a house in L.A., with a different WWE wrestler popping up as a guest coach every week. And there are already rumors that Al Snow, who was involved in one of the earlier Tough Enoughs, may be returning to the WWE as a coach because he did a hell of a job as a coach when he was on the show.
Good for Al Snow. I like Al. I've always liked Al Snow because he gave good head. Seriously, he did. He gave good head. You know that.
Everybody wants.
And what does everybody want? Everybody wants head. That's true. John Cena is not getting any head, though. John Cena is on the disabled. Is he on the disabled list, or he just got an owie?
Basically, they thought he'd screwed his knee up at a house show with Wade Barrett because he took Wade Barrett's wasteland. He landed kind of funny, and it was really cute as they did this in a cage match. Okay. And the point was for Wade Barrett to climb out and for Cena to grab him. Right. But Cena couldn't get off the ground, so Barrett had to improvise and find a way to go through the front door.
That's not when they sent what's his face down.
No. That was actually about 2 days before that point. Oh, okay. So they thought it was a messed up knee. In fact, it's a bruised hip, a hip pointer. He is day to day. He'll probably pop up on the Raw that's going to happen after we tape this. I don't think he's going to be doing any wrestling anytime soon because hip pointers are not exactly things you like to work with. Yeah. Kind of painful.
Well, he could always do on-air mic work.
He'll probably do some on-air mic work. He'll probably do an interview stuff. He'll come out and confront CM Punk.
Or CM Punk. That's the name I was fishing for. Where CM Punk came out in that and he interfered.
He interfered in the match, and that move exactly took Wade Barrett over to SmackDown. So he's out of Nexus, and he popped up at SmackDown last night. So he moved over there, which makes sense because he's of that grouping. He's the only guy who can do a single right now.
Well, Wade Barrett, this is going off script. Wade Barrett, he's still involved in WrestleMania, right?
He will. The plan is so
Or
far
is it
for
still
Wade
Undertaker
Barrett
and
to
Wade Barrett?
still wrestle Wade Barrett if the Undertaker is 100% and ready to wrestle, and that's one of the other reasons they moved him over to SmackDown, which is where the Undertaker happens to be hanging.
That's where the Undertaker lives, is SmackDown. Okay. Last story we've got is a release. Someone was cut from the WWE, or not so much cut, but left.
He asked for his release. Kaval, he asked for his release right before Christmas, 12/23.
Merry Christmas!
He found that the creative didn't have anything for him to do, and so he said, look, I don't feel like hanging around here doing nothing if you've got nothing for me, so I'd like to leave. And they basically, the WWE's in this point now where if people ask to go away, they're letting them go in that point. So he's no longer going to be using the name Kaval, which was invented by Vince McMahon. He will go back to his old name, the World Warrior, and he's able to take independent dates because he asked for his own release.
Which is stupider, Kaval or World Warrior?
Well, he was. I mean, he started out as low key, but he doesn't want to use the word low key either. So, but
how about coming up with a good one?
But this is a case of a guy who's really, really talented, and really, really talented, and creative can't figure out what to do with him. It's like, well, the fact that he could wrestle, wouldn't that be part of the thing to be creative about?
Okay.
Kind of stupid.
Well, that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out here. We got no more WWE news, but you can go to the store's website and find out all about WWE news that this guy sends me that I post up. And where's the store's website at? Hey, you, come here. Come here.
He's right here.
The website is.
Where's the store's website at?
www.myalternatereality.com.
How long's it been there?
You tell me.
You sure?
Been there for years.
Okay, bye.
That doesn't even sound right.
And that's it. We're done. We're finished. Got no more. Until next time, though, this is Comic Book Man.
And Bo.
And that was Sarah.
Yes, it
the
was.
Thrall. Saying bye.
Nice.
Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.